Hi Saru. Hi Pari. We are just waiting for a few more people to join in and then I shall call you on board. I can't wait to get this started. I'm so excited, guys. There are multiple reasons why I'm excited today. One being astrology is kind of a passionate thing for me and I like listening about astrology. That's the reason one, I'm very excited. Second reason, I am going to talk with my favorite human. Me and Pari can talk hours and we have actually spent nights and nights talking to each other. So that's the second reason. And the third reason is it's been I have so many questions today. I think 1 घंटा भी कम पड़ेगा. Thank you Saru. Thanks. I'm looking cute because it's my favorite topic and I want to. I'm actually set the mahal also like that. I've started the warm lights. I've created an aura because we are talking about stars and moons and we are talking about astrology and that's the reason I'm giving a little touch to whatever I'm going to talk about today. In fact, even my focus light should be orange. Let's try that. That's white. That looks nice. See that entire warm energy and aura to bring that feeling in that we are going to talk astrology. Oh my God. So without wasting time, I have so many questions. Let me begin because I can see a lot of people online and I'm sure you must be having amazing questions and a lot of things to talk with. Great. Hi, this is Ruchi Hirani, mother to this amazing daughter, wife to a superhuman, a lot foodie, a little crazy, but a strong believer, choreographer turned homemaker turned author, and now a couple clarity expert. I am a creator and curator of happily ever after lifestyle, and my mission is to help millions of newlywed couple out there to design the first 5 years of a marriage in that way that they can overcome all the negative emotions, transform themselves into a power couple and be there to live their happily ever after life. And today we are going to talk about astrology. Before calling in Pari, let me give you a hint about what Pari is. Or should I just call her? Let me do that. Let us call Pari on the call so that we don't have to wait much to talk about. And there are so many questions. This is so exciting. Pari, I have invited you. You must have you have to accept it and you are on call with us. Ta-da, Pari. We are waiting for you. Hello, Meena. Hello, Siddesh. Hello, Janki. Thank you so much, Rita. Hi, Usha. How are you? You've been very sincere throughout my lives. Hi, Rupal Raja. Hi, Janki Desai. Welcome on the call. Hello, everybody. Hi, Pinky Pink. Hello, Dolisha. How are you all? How are you all girls doing out here? So I would just like to tell you, thank you, Vidya, so much. Pari, did you get my invite? If yes, please accept. I'll bring you on the camera. Pari, can you just see my invitation? Just reply if you can see my invitation. So meanwhile, I'll just tell you what is the plan all about. As I have promised you on this Sunday that I am going to be there for you. It was not just a video or it was not just me being there temporary, but I have decided to actually be there for you all couples out there and all the singles out there and empower you. And how will I do that? By creating as many possibilities for you guys. This week, Saturday, we are going to talk about. I got call from Pari and I think she's not able to see my request. Let me add her again. And I was telling you that I have invited you, Pari, and I cannot see an option to re-invite you again. Let me try inviting. Can I invite Rupal Raja? Can I try doing that? Let me see what else can I do. These technical things are really irritating sometimes because you're so excited and then it's just like a barrier to your excitement, but that's okay. क्या बोलते हो, रात के बाद दिन और भी ज़्यादा अच्छा लगता है. So I'm just talking to myself and hi Karan, how are you Urvi, how are you Rupal, how are you Leena Thakkar. Hi guys, I'm so excited to see you, but for some reason I'm not able to bring Pari on board. This happened with me on Facebook a day before with Gemini also. This Facebook thing is literally something different. Insta is very easy. You just click and you're online. And then this Facebook thing It just does really work in a different manner. How can I add you, buddy? And there are so many viewers. Guys, if I try logging in again, would you guys join me? Just give me a thumbs up quick. Just give me a thumbs up quick. Will you guys join me? If I reconnect being with Pari. Come on. I want to see that interaction. No, Zoom call is very boring. Facebook Live we can see. Everybody can see. Zoom call, you have to log in. So, I can name many of things. The curling thing, artwork, drawing. There are so many things you are passionate about, and we are going to show you exactly how you can convert your passion into profession. And for that, we are going to call an expert who is into this field since almost 8 to 10 years and above. She is a CA plus PhD, and she is amazing. You just have to be around her, and trust me, you guys will be on fire. So I am not just promising you that I'll be there for you. I am planning so many live calls for you. So this Saturday we are having call on business, how to grow your business. The second thing we are going to, the next week, this I wanted to keep a surprise, but because we are anyways utilizing your time in, getting Pari online, so I'm just giving you information. And next week we are going to talk about fitness. The entire week, how couples can be fit together, how couples can be accountable to each other. See, whatever I do, I'll be talking with the idea of having a relationship or being a married person. If you are singles, you are most welcome to join, because जो दो लोग कर सकते हैं वो एक भी कर सकता है. We'll give out the ways and we'll give out the tricks where you can find an accountability partner. So the next entire week is for being fit together. Isn't this cool? Are you guys excited? Tell me, are you guys excited? I have another week planned for you as well. But show me some excitement so that I can keep on sharing with you guys. Thank you so much, Karan. This guy is from Australia and he's joining us live. And I'm so grateful that we have such amazing people in my community and inner circle who never fails to give, kind of push and feedback that is much, much needed. Thank you so much for your love and support, Karan. I really, really would like to meet you in person very, very soon. Okay, I still cannot see her. Maybe she'll join. Okay, so we are just 10 minutes into it. We are not wasting our time. So one more news. So this Saturday, we are going to talk about business. How to upscale your business, how to convert the passion into profession. Next week, we are going to talk about being fit together. And after that week, guys, this is so cool. After that week, we are going to say about how to be rich together. Isn't that amazing? I mean, just being married, you can be rich as well. I will tell you how, I will show you how, and I am going to bring a lot of experts to come here on this platform and talk about it. You will have so many questions. Hi Prisha, welcome. So I was just telling Prisha that this Saturday we are going to bring an expert who is going to show how to upscale your business. So I think that's a great opportunity for you as well, because you are doing wonderful in your baking thing. I keep on seeing your ads, I keep on seeing your pics, and they are so yummy. I mean, I don't want to join them, because if I learn to bake also, I will keep baking pizzas and cookies and chocolates for me, and I'll keep eating it. I've just reduced 2 kg and I don't want to increase it. Yes, to be rich together is such an amazing topic, Vidya Sayani. I am even super excited. See, sometimes you just have to come here and fake commit. I am not like that. I have been seeing few videos. People are very angry that अचानक उठ गए हो सुशांत सिंह के murder के बाद, and fake promises है. Where were you? I am not one of them. I am having a plan of action for being there for my inner circle. So I am super happy, and I'm sure you guys will have a lot to learn over next 2-3 weeks, and probably a week after that I'm going to bring more romantic couples to show you how to be romantic together even more. So we have business upscales, we have how to be fit together, how to be rich together, and how to create a more romantic atmosphere together. I am super happy, guys. Are you happy too? And trust me, we have planned it. I've planned it. I'm getting so many hearts and thumbs up. Janki Soda, Meena Thakkar, Dipti Amlani. I'm so grateful for having you here. Hi, Nupur. How are you? I have been missing you in my life. It's been so long, we haven't spoken. You better call me. So now let me try calling in. So Karan Kapadia has a special request. Can you help singles to find romance? Okay, that's not my part of job, but if you have a couple, I mean, if you have a partner, I promise you to make an amazing happily ever after lifestyle for you. I am a curator of happily ever after lifestyle, and I have a system. I have my podcast, I have my book, I have things in place, man. So you just have to find a partner. That job is yours. Rest all is mine. So there's a deal. You find a partner for yourself, and I promise you, I'll make your life amazing. So let me try. Okay, so I'm pausing. Okay, hi Jayesh Gokhani, hi Leena Karia, hi Neha Jain. So I'll just pause and I'll try calling in Pari again because today's topic is astrology. Karan, hold on for a second. So astrology girl, we need to bring you online. Where are you? Okay, I'm not able to see the option on. Okay. Can I try calling Rupal Raja in?
Yeah, you can.
Can I?
She's there.
Yeah, she's there. Okay, start adding. Okay, we are trying to call the another. मेरे लिए कुछ यश आया नहीं. Better go and study. You are too small to even be on this call. Okay. So she's declined my offer. Okay. Sorry, I can see finally. Okay, I lost her again. Okay, you have to go back. Pari, I can see you. Wait. Pari, I can see you. Okay. Cross fingers, guys. Let the stars connect. And I think we have her online. Hello, Pari.
Hello.
You find just a minute.
I'll make
Headphones.
Can you
You need to connect your headphones. Hello, Satnam Kukreja. Hello, Sonal. Hello, Priyanka. And so many people you out there. Thank you for being patient with us because it's FB and the rules are different here. Hello. Yeah, finally, Janki, we are online and there are so many questions we need to talk. So we'll get started. Hi, Rashmi Ruparelia. Hello, guys. Can you see me? Can you see me in like whole or can you just see in some cutted free? Hello, Mayuri Savla. I can see you absolutely. I just cannot hear you. You need to plug in your headphones. Thank you so much, Leena Thakkar. I am sure this call is going to be one of the amazing calls I will ever do. So again, for those who are new to this call, while she is connecting her headphones, let me give you a planner. We have business upgradation on Saturday. We have Be Fit together next entire week. We have Be Rich together the coming week. And we have Be Romantic together the week after that. So my promise to you for being there for you is being kept, sealed and dealed. So you guys have to be there with a lot of questions and we will get you sorted. I mean, this is going to be one hell of a month. See, I am very excited today because astrology. But headphones, please. Hello, Vineet. Hello, Sneha. Hello, Manish. Look who's online. The man. Hello, Vidya. Hello, Meena Thakkar. Hello.
Hi guys. I hope you can all hear me now.
I can hear
am
you
so sorry for
perfectly.
this technical problem. I had no idea that my laptop would just not show me any request button. I've been trying, and Facebook kind of sucks when it comes on live streaming or live broadcast.
It does. So yes, Pari, let me not waste any more time. Our audience are into 15 minutes into this call. So quickly introduce yourself to our audience.
Everyone, I am very sorry. I would like to apologize again to making you all wait. And I hope we can start our conversation now.
Yes, please introduce yourself.
So I have been doing astrology since 3 years. Since we are going to talk about astrology, could you, Ruchi, just put your camera a little because I cannot see.
Is that fine? Is that fine?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
Yes, yes.
okay, 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 cool.
Yeah, so I have been practicing astrology since 3 years now, and I'm actually a full-time digital marketer.
Okay.
And but I wasn't. I just happened to. I had no inclination towards astrology whatsoever, but I was just curious. That
Curious
was one of the
leads to
reason that I.
inventions. Curious is the mother to
Curiosity also
all.
kills the cat. So
Okay, so how did you
curiosity is not
actually
always
set
good.
your journey as astrologer? Like when did it happen? Like, no, I want to pursue, studying and being something into astrology. When did it all set in?
So in 2016, I remember that I was really not in a very good space.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't really I was literally in depression. And
Mm-hmm.
like everyone who's in depression would want answers, right? I mean, you would
Right.
also, anyone would search for answers. So I was doing that. And there's this wonderful channel on YouTube called KRS Astrology.
Mm-hmm.
He's my guru. I
Okay.
would give all my credit to him, and I started watching his videos and it started making sense. I am one of the most skeptical people. I wouldn't believe in anything if I'm not very sure about it or if I don't find it very logical. But I started watching his videos, I started applying in my own chart, started understanding, and before
Right.
I know it, I was so much deep into it. I started reading other people's chart. I've read all of my family members chart, I've read all of my friends' chart. I'm sure, like, I have all of you guys, I've spoken to all of you.
Yes,
So
yes.
before I knew it, I was like literally reading charts of others and trial and testing on
Right, right,
everyone's
right,
chart.
right.
So it so happened that as and when I realized that the predictions are coming true, the events, I could actually noticing that they are actually manifesting in other people's lives when I had predicted something, from smallest to biggest things like even weddings or childbirth or buying a property or buying a vehicle started coming true. So since then I've been learning more and more.
So you are the very youngest astrologer I know, at least, because when I think of astrologer, they are all like having white beards and white hair and everything, or they are very
That's
fancy
a
looking
very
people.
bad stereotype. That's a
Because they are
stereotype
fancy
against
looking people having all that kada mala, and they're so much dressed up and spiced up. All this, you actually come to know either he's a baba, he's an astrologer. So you are very kind of sober astrologer for me, and that is the reason you are bored. So let's get started. I'm dying to talk about so many things, and I have so many questions, Pari. So let's begin. Are you guys ready? Are you ready, Pari?
Yes, absolutely. Guys, please show your love. Keep commenting. Otherwise, I wouldn't know if you guys even watching it or not.
Okay, so I will
And
be
once again, I
having.
apologize for the
Uh,
delay.
come on, it's perfectly fine. So I want to begin with the very, very important topic, and I've actually made the list of entire things happening around, and I have cut off few because there are a lot of things happening in 2020. So let me begin. So these are the list of mess going around: U.S. airstrike outside Baghdad, locust attack in Eastern Africa, COVID-19 outbreak, Ebola outbreak, hantavirus, Philippines volcano, Turkey earthquake, Kashmir avalanche, Australia's deadly forest fire, Indonesia flood, Kobe's tragic death with his 13 years old daughter. Very tragic. Brexit finalization followed by lots and lots of protests in US, UK, Middle East, and along with all the Black Lives Matter movement. Cyclone Amphan and Nisarga, Uttarakhand forest fire, locust attack in all over Indian eastern side, Delhi, Gujarat earthquakes. After these natural
Oh
calamities
my God,
comes
that's too much.
I have done all my research, and this is, trust me, half of it. And after this, we have so many people committing suicide. Half of them have even not made up to the news. Lost jobs are facing losses in businesses, salary cut downs. We have lost Rishi Kapoor, Irfan Khan, Sajid Khan, Sushant Singh Rajput. वहां तक ठीक था, and then we have a 65-year-old lady jumping from her building. What does even this make sense? Because 65 years old is not that age where you want to die, because it's already set in that journey. So just tell me, all these things, is it happening because there are some mess going around in the cosmic level, and is this because of astrology? Because I can't find any reason, or are we going to end? Because it's already claimed that there are cosmic level changes happening, and
Vicky is asking,
21st
is the
June.
world going to end?
Yes, because it's told that 21st June 2020 is apocalyptic, and that scares the
It
hell out
is.
of me. Oh, is it? Okay, don't scare the
It
audience.
is.
Okay, so we want to know
Okay,
more
I
about
wouldn't say
it.
that as apocalyptic. So you've given me like literally a list of
I have done my
disasters that
list.
we have endured till now. Absolutely, we've endured till now. We have gone through it. We've seen it, and it's just not that. Remember that it's literally not just that. It's mess. It's collective mess even in our personal lives. Like people are
Yes.
fucked every which ways. I'm sorry, pardon my language, but that's what we are. We are screwed completely in our personal lives, financial relationships, mental health.
Yes.
Everything is just like on to top it. So, um, the, let's get started with why it's happening.
Yes.
So it is very rare. It's a very rare phenomena. Eclipses basically come to break or make our lives. Okay.
Okay.
So whenever people say that grahan hai,
Hindi.
પાડવાનું છે
Hindi.
ગ્રહણ है
This looks
eclipse
like a
है
video call with me, but we have almost 28 people watching.
I don't know, is it 23? All right. So it's eclipse. People are fearful of eclipse because eclipse brings along with itself energy which is harnessed in ourselves. It brings a courage. Like for example, keep talking about Sushant Singh Rajput's death, right? So Sushant would have had that energy inside of him. He might not have the courage to do that, to take that step, to take that action. He did not have that, but eclipse gave him that much needed force. Eclipse gave him that much needed courage to take an action like this. Now it's a very rare phenomena that you would get 3 eclipses in 45 days.
Okay.
On 5th of June, there was one eclipse in the sign of Scorpio. So I'll get into it. I'll get into the details later. The second eclipse was in the sign of is now in the sign of Gemini on 21st of June.
Yes.
Hence, this entire week would be very, very difficult for all the viewers out there. I would actually like to tell you that it's going to be a very, very difficult month. June especially you would have seen in your personal lives that it's going to be a very difficult month, and do not make any decisions regarding anything in your life right now before 5th of July.
Okay. Okay, I'll
So
repeat.
whatever
Before
decision-
5th of July, no one is supposed to make personal level decisions, right?
Any kind of a decision.
Okay, personal,
be it financial,
professional.
be it
Okay.
any decision. Just
Okay.
keep.
Okay.
Now we cannot. It's not in our hands. Like if you're supposed to be taking any kind of a decision, it's going to happen any which ways.
Right.
But keeping that in mind, if you can still delay it until the 5th of July, nothing like it, right? So
Okay.
do not take the 21st June's eclipse is going to be a very, very important one, and also it's, I think, since 20 or 25 years, an eclipse like this has not come yet.
Oh.
And the third eclipse is on 5th of July.
Okay.
So yes, Corona happened because of this, because last year eclipse was in the sign of Gemini and Sagittarius in the nakshatra. Now there are nakshatras in astrology, 27 constellation. It was in the sign of Ardra nakshatra. Ardra means destruction.
Okay.
It has the energy of Shiva. So
Okay.
Ardra is a very destructive nakshatra. It happened in the nakshatra of Ardra, and ever since, I don't know how many of you would have faced legit ups and downs, sudden changes in your personal life, in your financial, in your career, in your love life, in your relationship.
Name it and it has. Name it and
name
it has.
it, yes.
Right. Right.
Absolutely. So I would say it started since last March 2019.
Okay. But so the effect of eclipse started from March.
Not the effect, I would say, the things that were to get affected.
Okay.
And now it will get concluded in this year, in the month of June. So everything that would have started in any aspect of your life in last June will get a conclusion now in this June.
Okay.
So this eclipse is kind of a gives you a conclusion and closes it, you can say.
Yeah, but
It's
with
going
a
to close
blast.
whatever it started.
With a blast. Right.
With a blast.
Isn't she amazing while explaining? She looks so good. I mean, guys, show some
I'm so
interest.
sorry.
Put in some questions. I have a list of my questions ready, but you can also put in a lot of questions.
Absolutely,
So yes,
you can write questions, and I am willing to take it up.
do you also study aliens? Because I have also
Another
written.
thing, just a moment. Another thing I would
Yes.
like to pinpoint here is right now why the situation is so hard, because there are 9 planets in astrology.
Okay.
Right? We are not considering Uranus, Neptune, Pluto.
Mm-hmm.
No, there are 9 planets in astrology, out of which right now 4 are retrograde. For our viewers
Okay.
who don't know what retrograde means, it's the backward motion of any planet. When a planet moves backward, it's called Vargi.
Okay.
It changes its direction. It kind of does not do what it's meant to do. It does the opposite of what it's meant to do.
Oh. So which
Right.
planets are retrograding? Don't tell me it's Jupiter.
There are 4 planets which are retrograde: Jupiter,
Oh my
Mercury, Venus, Saturn. Rahu, Ketu are always retrograde. Sun and
Oh
Moon
my God.
are already burnt out because of the eclipse. So all
Oh.
9 planets right now are in a bad position. So they are not in any state to give you any kind of a result.
So,
So
guys,
hence, even if
Venus,
you
for example, for just information, Venus is the planet of love and it's retrograding. That means love is going opposite direction. So you guys better
that means
be
that
calm
your
with
past
your
can enter
relationship.
your life. That means that
Oh.
your past lovers can
Oh.
come in your life. That means
Oh
that
my
your
God.
love life might not, even that means your money, I mean, you won't be able to get the money back that you're waiting for. Your salaries might not come. That is the reason people's salaries are not coming. People are losing their
Oh,
job because
wow.
Venus means luxury. Venus means money. It means love.
Wow.
Jupiter gives, now Jupiter is one planet that gives beneficial, it's anything good happening in your life is because of Jupiter.
Right.
I'm sure you know about
Yes,
it. So even that is retrograde. So no planet right now are in the state to give you any kind of a good result. So hence, do not make any decision before 5th of July, because no planet are in the state of giving you any kind of a result. So do not expect, do not lose hope. Keep calm. If you have depression, if you are not in a state of, if you think that, oh, no, it's everyone's world that's shattering right now. We are indeed in a state of apocalypse. So just hold on and just
Cool.
pray, I think. Yeah.
Great. So first, what I'll do is I'll cover the list of questions our friends and families have given us, and then I will come to the questions I am looking for. Okay. So we'll move it around
Absolutely.
quick because we are half hour left. So one of my friend was asking that I get angry a lot nowadays, and sometimes I feel to cry, and I cry without reasons, and I don't know why I do that. So is it anything that we can tell her about it? So she cries and gets angry on and off recently.
See, now for that I have to go deep into astrology. Now, our moon is something that rules our mind. Moon is your mind. So when
Okay.
moon transits, now there are all these planets are constantly transiting in the sky. 24/7 they are moving in the sky, right? So
Can you
there
just
are
keep
12
your phone little
zodiacs.
stable because even your phone is transiting a lot. Okay, perfect.
Sorry.
Okay, okay,
I
go
need
on.
to stop moving. Can you
Okay.
can you see me now?
Yes, perfectly fine. Please go on. Yeah, moon.
All right, yes. So whenever moon transits through, now there are 12 zodiac signs. There are planets get exalted in one zodiac sign, it will get debilitated in another zodiac sign. That is, planet will have its full strength in one zodiac sign, and the planet will have no strength in certain zodiac signs.
Okay.
So moon, being a planet of mind, it's very soft planet. Anything gets affected, anything can affect it. Moon gets affected too soon. It's our mind, right? So whenever moon is in the sign of Scorpio, now moon transits in one sign, changes sign in 2.5 days.
Right.
So whenever moon changes its sign in 2.5, whenever it transits the sign of Scorpio is when you feel a little low. Now for that I have to check the chart where your Scorpio is, and we have to get into all those details. But
Okay.
yes, there are certain days in the week when you would not feel at your best, and there are certain days when your mind would be so elated and so enthusiastic and you would be, you know, wanting to take charge of your life and your
Right.
career and everything. So
Right.
it's all about planets, yes.
Okay, so I hope the listener, whoever have asked this question, have got your answer. Moving to second question, because nowadays mental health is surfacing so much, and people are talking on and off about it. Can depression be seen through astrology? That's the second question from my friends.
Yes.
Okay.
Like I said, moon is the karaka of your mind. So
Okay.
whenever moon is in conjunction, now they're in our Janmakshar, in our chart,
Birth chart.
some planet
The
is
birth chart.
sitting, yes, birth
Yes.
chart, the birth
Okay.
chart. There are few planets, all the planets are sitting with some of the other planet.
Okay.
So whenever, now what is our birth chart? For people who do not know what our birth chart is, whenever you were born, at the time when you were born, there was a screenshot that was taken out of the sky. That's why we ask for your time, we ask for the place, and we ask for your birth date. So at that particular moment, those planets were in the sky in those zodiac signs.
Okay.
Right? So it's basically the screenshot of the sky, Janmakshar.
Right.
So whenever moon is sitting with Saturn, now Saturn is a planet of discipline, it's a planet of structure, it's a planet of reality, practicality.
Okay.
So when does a person go into depression? A person would go into a depression when mind doesn't feel good, when mind feels dull, when mind feels pressurized. Hence, when we say you are under a Sarasati, you are under Dhaya, which means that moon is getting affected by sun. Saturn.
Oh,
sorry.
okay. Okay. Saturn.
Moon is a soft planet, Saturn is a tough planet. So Saturn puts that realistic burden onto moon that this is, you've given 10 interviews, it won't click. Give 50 interviews. It doesn't say that you won't get a job, it just says that you have to work hard.
Yes.
Basically.
Because
So-
Shani, I think Saturn is Shani, and Shani is the god of karma, and karma will want you to do, perform, and then
Your
act.
karam.
Karma, yes, karma, yes,
Karma.
yes.
Correct.
Okay.
So
yeah,
whenever
please.
whenever moon is with Ketu, moon is with Saturn, moon is with Mars, these are harsh planets. Now there are 9 planets, out of which few are benefic, few are malefic. So whenever your moon is a soft one, whenever moon is sitting in your birth chart with harsh planet, is when you are always restless and you are not in a state of. So sometimes even in transit when that happens, you do tend to go into depression.
Oh, great, great. So next, this is asked by one of my client. How necessary is Murat and everything? So because his family believes and he doesn't believe. So how important and necessary are Muratas? So Murat for anything auspicious thing.
Murat is very important, I would say.
Okay. The person listening, please be careful.
I'll tell you why. Because when we are born, we take the chart, we take our chart, right? We take the screenshot of our chart, and our entire life depends on that chart. Our entire life is written on that chart, literally. So whenever if you're starting anything auspicious, wouldn't you want that you would want to start when all the planetary alignments are good, and that
Right.
creates the destiny of something that you are about to start. Hence,
True.
everybody, whenever you start anything new, kindly take Murata into consideration. Do not think that it's fake and it's nonsense. No, it's not.
Okay, great. So, how can a spiritual person see through astrology? Is there an answer to this? Like, how is spirituality and astrology connected or disconnected or different or same? How is that connected?
I would say spirituality and religion is different. Religion is seen through Jupiter, because Jupiter is everything right. Jupiter is dharma. Jupiter is wisdom, godly wisdom. But spirituality is Ketu.
Okay.
So if someone has like prominent Ketu in their chart, is when they'd be very spiritual person. Spirituality is what, like go into the forest and do sadhana and meditation and all of that. So only a person who has Ketu, and has Ketu is what, detachment, it's separation. So whenever a person is not detached, sant, yogi, sadhu, they are not attached people. They have no family, but they have a prominent Ketu in the chart. They have that capacity to do that sadhana. They have that capacity to work on it. So
Right.
if they have a prominent Ketu, someone has Ketu, Venus is love. Ketu comes into it with Venus, so it detaches that person from love.
Love.
So that person, when the person doesn't feel that love inside of themselves, it's because Ketu is sitting with Venus. So they have love for God then, because Ketu
right.
is spiritual. So they have love for God then.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so my next and important question is, how can astrology help in career opportunities?
Please, people do comment. Otherwise, I think you guys are like, are you even listening
No,
or
I
not?
think my entire audience is so busy and so keen in listening to you that they are forgetting to even comment below, because generally
You
I have
should just
comments.
comment.
So we have a lot of comments. Gaurav Desai is very sad that salary won't come. Trust me, Gaurav, wait till 5th July, right, Pari? 5th July,
Right.
things will get started. Maybe you get a bonus also. You never know.
I need
Thanks,
people to
Riddhi.
comment, guys.
Okay, there are a lot of comments. A lot of comments. Kokila Shah, thank you so much. That's pretty good information. Thank you, Riddhi Goradia. Was not knowing any of
Thank
it
you,
before.
Karan. Karan's constantly Australia. By the way, Karan is in Australia and I actually requested him to
Okay,
watch
there is one
live.
question from Mahesh Wazir. How you look India in near terms as country is facing challenges from all the sides. How do you look India's chart? What do you think? How is India going to perform? That is what you're talking, Mahesh, right? So Mahesh Wazir is asking. I'll repeat the question. How would you look India in near term as country is facing challenges from all the sides?
India now is actually, see, right now until September and October, every country, including India, we are all screwed. The entire humanity is screwed for that matter.
Okay.
Because like I said, all 9 planets are not in good dignity. They have no strength to give any results to you. Forget about planets. Right now there are 2 eclipses, which 3 eclipses consecutively in next 3 eclipses in next 45 days.
Right.
So until September, you cannot say that any country is going to get any benefit out of it. Wherein 2021, India especially is going to see a new rise in terms of economy, in terms of career, in terms of employment, in terms of everything, finances. But that would be 2021 January. It cannot get any better before that. Even our personal lives, for that matter, would not be able to get any.
My God,
I'm so
that's
sorry.
that's
Better
next
before
6 months. That's 6 months. Oh my God, guys, you need to give a lot of courage. And Gaurav Desai is
You
also
have to.
asking Pari, what planet affects money?
Venus.
Venus affects money. So Gaurav, I
Venus is
hope.
about money. Venus is luxury. If Venus goes retrograde, then salaries won't come. So all those things
Who
happen,
is so
right?
much angry? He is sending angry, angry, angry. Okay, Gaurav has one more question. Is do eclipse always bring out only disastrous results?
Yes.
I love the way you said it. Yes.
I'm so sorry. So eclipses are never there. Eclipses never come to make your life beautiful or anything. It just comes so that you can take important decisions of your life that you have not been able to take it by now. Like for
But
example, if
Sushant
somebody
Singh
is,
dying is not an important decision.
like I said, it's a disturbing energy. He would have
Okay.
had inside of him boiling since last 6 months. He would not have been able to take that courage. Eclipse gave him
Right.
that much more push to do something. That's why I
Right.
said it's never good. Eclipses are never good, but it makes you do something that you would not want to do but still would want to do.
Right. 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 Got it.
So
It
it
gives you
makes
that
you,
push that, okay, do it.
correct.
Right.
It gives you that push so that you can take decisions of your life that you would not ever thought that you would have.
Right, right, right. Very true. Okay, so I think we have asked a lot of client questions. Now it's my turn. I am dying to ask these 3 questions. So as you all know, and as you know, I am a couple clarity expert, and I would want to know questions regarding to relationships. Okay, so does stars and planets have effect on marriage life? I mean, married life.
Absolutely. Dude, first of all, there is nothing that in your life would not be affected by planets. I would
Okay.
rather say there is no free will. So yes, our planets do affect marriage life. But in what terms are you asking?
So relationship, as in, see, my lot of clients are facing conflicts these days, like lot. I mean, I knew few of my clients who were pretty okay before a few months, and suddenly I am getting same couple coming and telling me that we might end up getting a divorce. So this is very shocking for me as an expert, where see, we are different from the divorce counselors. Be patient, bear with each other for 6 months, will make you work for your relationship. I basically have a system where I make the couples work towards a better marriage, and then suddenly they are so much into conflicts that right now they've holded it because I've been talking to them. But suppose if I wouldn't have been there, they would have easily ended up into divorce. So a lot of couples are coming to me and telling that, we guys are having so much fight, we just can't stand. And in fact, in lockdown we must have seen ample of couples breaking up. I mean, the celebrity couples are coming into news. People cannot bear each other in lockdown, and conflicts are on
Now
air.
again, that sorry
No,
to
please, no, that's it. My
interrupt.
question is, no, please go on, please go on.
It is not the lockdown. It is the eclipse again.
How will eclipse? Lockdown has started since like March 22nd was
And
Janta
I
curfew.
told you, when did the destructive eclipse start? Last March.
Oh,
So whatever is building up inside any decision of your life, be it literally anything, your
Oh.
job, your career, your business, your love, your relationship, pinpoint your health, anything that got triggered in March last year will be coming to a conclusion this June.
So
Hence
even
the
if
month
there are
of
good
June.
things starting, would it end too? I mean, if certain good things have started, would it end too? Because I've just, so will it end too? I mean, I don't want to go down. It's a good thing. It's a great thing. So
No, that
do
come
you
on.
think good things will end?
It depends on individual charts.
Okay,
I cannot
okay. So
say.
for
It's
that,
Yeah,
so
it
for that
depends.
you need
Completely
to
depends
have.
upon the individual charts. Yes.
Okay, great. So what should the couples do in such cases where they are in that immense pressure of conflicts? That thing.
Right now, I would just say to all the couples out there, whoever wanting to make any decision regarding separation or divorce of July, a lot of things will get clear. All the conflict that you are under, or the pressure that you are under, the mental breakdown, depression, everything, rather wait until 5th of July. Because before that, if you are to make any decision, it won't be a good one. So
Right.
wait until the 5th of July. Do not make any, again, to all the viewers, do not take any decision before the 5th of July, no matter in whatever aspect you want to make it.
Okay. But then what is the difference of 5th July and then January 2021 you were just talking about? You said that there
So
are.
right now, yes,
Yeah.
right now we are under energy which is going to push you to your limits, which is going to push you so hard that you would be frustrated and you'll make a decision out of frustration. But
Okay.
after 5th of July, if you are making any decision, that wouldn't be taken out of frustration. It would be a well thought decision
Okay.
that you would be making, and that would not be considered as a mistake. As opposed to
Okay.
if you make any decision right now, can end up in being a mistake.
Okay, perfect. The very other important question is, lot of couples these days, especially so basically individuals these days, अभी भी parents believe करते हैं, but a lot of individuals come and talk that we don't believe in kundlis. So okay.
I'm so sorry, I have to
Agar
interrupt. Deepu Masi's message.
Dipti Amlani is telling that, do you mean couples by Pari and Ruchi combo for? So we guys can create happily ever after for you guys anytime.
Absolutely.
So my
Even though
question
not
is,
married here, I can still, give good suggestions and advice.
that is a golden question for the hour. Nation wants to know, why is Parichi Raja not married? The जनता जानना चाहती है, भारत जानना चाहता है, why are you not getting married?
मेरा शादी का योग नहीं बन रहा है. शादी का योग will be next year.
This happens when you know astrology from depth. You escape from certain things because you have a reason to explain.
So when I get someone, okay, let's not open secrets here. My mom is also listening, so she'll know what all I do when I see guys chat. And if I don't like the guy, let's not go. I need to like separately talk about that.
So we have a question from Akshay Shah. So he's asking, even if we are selecting a partner, we shouldn't make it before 5th July. Yes, that is what I think she said. Please go on, Pari. Explain this to him. So he wants to select a partner.
Yeah, I would say wait until the June ends.
Yeah, I mean,
June
it's-
is not an appropriate time to make any sort of a decision regarding anything. So I would rather
Okay.
say wait until June ends.
Yeah, so Akshay, you need
Even
to
if
wait.
it's like beginning a new business, starting any new relationship, don't do it until June ends.
July 5th. That's the right date if you want precisely to work, make your relationship work. So 5th July, till then,
Correct.
no. Okay, so now I was
Right.
talking about a question where individuals have stopped believing कुंडलीज दैट हम कुंडली में नहीं मानते हैं अगर कुंडली मिली तो भी ठीक नहीं मिली तो भी ठीक सो हाउ दिस couple kundli matching actually works and how important it is to consider charts before obviously getting into a relationship or getting into marriage. So how important is that?
Very important, I would say. Couples compatibility is the most important thing. Like for example, there are 12 houses in the kundli. The first house is yourself. The first house is thyself, right? So if I have moon in my first house, like I said before, moon is a very soft planet.
Okay.
It doesn't like heaviness in its, it doesn't like that heavy. And if my partner has Saturn in his first house,
Okay.
so if his Saturn falls into my first house, which is moon, I would always feel a pressure from him. I would always feel that no, there is no compatibility. Wherein, if Jupiter is in his first house, and if I have my moon in my first house, then I'll get that guidance from him. Jupiter is guidance.
Okay.
So I will get that guru. Jupiter is guru. So I would take him as my guru. I would want my husband to be my guru rather than Shani, which is heavy and would always want me disciplined and all of those. So yes, compatibility is very important.
Very important, and for that, see, there are many astrologers who might work in a different way. So does all the astrologer commonly have this both things into consideration of first houses and how the compatibility works and everything?
Absolutely, yeah.
So that's the
absolutely.
basic
now, for
thing.
example, if I have my Venus and if my partner has Ketu in the same sign, then there is no love there. You won't be able to love that person because.
But
Ketu
then
is
it would not
separation.
get into marriage, right? Or
It might, if that's your
Okay.
karma.
oh,
Like I
okay.
said, there is no free will. Your partners are already chosen. You have no
Okay.
free will there. So
Oh.
even if no matter, you cannot outsmart the universe. See, you won't be able to outsmart the universe. The universe has already given your life partner before you even know it. So no matter whatever Kundli Milan you do, whatever Kundli matchmaking you do, it is what it is. You have to marry the person you are supposed to be with.
Okay, so but then if you are
So-
marrying that person who is in your destiny, and then it turns out to be that the kundli was never matching, or there was no compatibility. So how can one change it? Or it's just that it will turn up into a divorce.
Come again. I was busy reading the comments
No,
below. I'm so
you
sorry.
actually have to skip reading the comments because our family
I
is
know
the
it's-
most disaster audience and right now.
Oh, come on, don't do that. I love them all.
Loving is different thing, but while we are talking on such important topic, our entire family is busy doing Tinder for Karan Kapadia. So Karan, you better shoo out of this call, or you
What
better
are you saying?
find
I did not read that.
did not need, even require to need it because there is another level of counseling or coaching happening at the level of comments.
Karan,
where-
did you wake up in the middle of night to what? Talk about your Tinder dates? Didn't you like wake up to listen to us?
Okay, so you guys, all the boys have gala time. Meanwhile, I have my next question ready. So yes, asking my audience to blame game astrology or use it as a excuse for your things. You always have to work for your relationship. This is why me and Pari are online, to just give you an awareness that if things are getting worse in your life, that's okay, because there are certain unexplained things that are happening around with everybody. generally we feel मेरे साथ ही हो रहा है, मेरे साथ ही क्यों, मुझे ही ऐसा क्यों? So that feeling of having that victimness will go off if you know, if you are aware that everyone around us is having some or the other problems in different areas of life, or maybe in all the areas of life. So just be patient.
Leena Masi is asking something about Graha Dosh. Could you
Yeah,
read?
so
I cannot see the-
Leena Thakkar is asking, does the effect of Graha Dosh goes after certain age? So does it go
Yes.
away?
Yes. It depends upon planet to planet. Like if somebody is Manglik, the Mangal would go by the age of 28.
Okay.
If it's Shani, the Shani effect will go after the age of 36. So yes, if any kind of a Graha Dosha, it goes with time, depending upon which planet it is, or which planet is creating that dosh.
Okay, okay, great. So, yes, that I was talking about. So, last thing I would want to know is what is free will versus destiny? As I thought that I chose my partner and I was so happy I chose the right one. And now you just told me that it's all in destiny. So, what is it? What is it? The difference between free will and destiny?
So in the chart, you can also see the initial of your partner. It is that precise.
So, what
One
you
can
see?
literally see the career of the spouse. One can see the initial of the spouse.
Wow. Is
Name.
it?
Yes, absolutely. So it's literally all legit written there. But yes, when you say if we have free will versus destiny, it's a debatable question. It's a topic that everybody, it's going on. The debate is going on since forever. But yes, if there is a yoga in your planet, if there is a yoga in your chart wherein you're supposed to be buying a fixed asset, say a home or a car. If you're buying a car, which car to choose might not be in the chart. Which color to choose might not be in the chart. But again, if a thorough astrologer will also know which color you would choose, let alone the car. If you're supposed to
Oh.
buy the red color, they can also tell you that you will buy a red color. I think you have the
Oh.
free will only to an extent to pay off your karmas. Your
Okay.
soul decides that to pay that karmic debt of last lifetime, so that if there is a beggar, that beggar would have swore this to God, or his soul would have said that fine, in this lifetime I'm willing to be a beggar to pay my karmic debts of my last lifetime,
Oh, so
so that
how
in
do
my
we
next
know
lifetime
that?
I come as, we don't, that's the thing, we don't get to know that.
Okay, I was so amazed in knowing this. This is a new information for me as well. So I would wanted to know about this. Can you just give more detail about how one can purify or toxify the karmas?
So if you, anything that is happening in our life, or any if like in my last life I've promised someone that I'm going to marry them in this life, no matter, even if I'm not in love with them or whatever, I will marry them. Or if I've taken a debt of my last, if I've taken a debt and I've
Okay.
not repaid money back in my last lifetime, this lifetime I will have to repay by pressure or by whatever, but I will have to, like, I won't be earning money if I'm a pauper. That's because I had not repaid someone's money in my last lifetime. So
Okay, so
free will
do
is
you
only in
think
terms
that
of karmic debt.
okay, so do you think whatever this life I'll do, I'll promise I will, if I don't fulfill, I will have to
That's why
rebirth?
it's sad, right?
Oh my
Absolutely.
God. So guys,
You
you
have to
better
balance
know.
your good karmas, you have to balance your bad karmas. If you have done too much good karmas, you will come in next lifetime to enjoy those good karmas, but you will have to come.
Oh, oh my God, this is so cool. So you guys better be careful what you are promising. So if you are promising your spouse that आप 7 जन्म निभाओगे and you don't निभाओ that janam, you guys are going to have to pay for it. So you will have to marry her again and again and again. So you better have your promises sorted. And every janam,
So
I will
true.
be there for you to help you sort your relationships. And that's a promise for me from me.
So
Okay,
this is
okay.
really cool.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we're talking about astrology. I can go on and on, but I think that we
I
are
know.
into 1 hour into this. So now I'll take some questions from our audience. Do you have any questions regarding to any problems that you are facing right now? or anything that you want to, they are going unanswered. Hi, Dilvinder Singh Taluja. Hello. Ruchi, I am not Dipti Amlani. I'm not scaring. I'm just kind of having a little fun because this all information is too heavy for you guys to process. I know a bit of it because me and Pari, we keep on talking
We've
so
been
much
in
over.
constant touch. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, absolutely. About
So,
astrology. And I
see,
think she's the
you.
only person that I am very, very comfortable talking to astrology about, and we can
Yes.
just go on for hours. And
Yeah, so we
she wouldn't say anything.
I wouldn't. I would, in fact, would say you can talk, keep on talking. It feels all, it feels all very romantic to me when she talks about moons and stars. I just enjoy the session with her. Hi, Naresh Jain. Hi, Sangeeta. Hi, Sejal Bid Dodhia. Hello, Dilvinder. Hello, Kunal Hatifkar. Why have you written in Marathi? I could miss it. Hi, Karam Singh. So, Singh is
Yes.
asking, परी
Hi,
अच्छे दिन कब
Karam.
आएंगे? तो परी अच्छे दिन कब आएंगे?
अच्छे दिन
आएंगे.
अक्टूबर के बाद आएंगे.
So now from
And
July,
also Karam and Dhruti and Karam, they are like my two best friends. So they are getting married. They were to get married this December. And
Okay.
he asked me that should I be getting married this year? I don't think so that you should be getting married this year, Karam. Dhruti, please kindly get married next year, January, please, not this year. Because this year is like just bad news. So let's not get into
true.
anything. Again, Murata, again, good. You have to put your foundation. You have to start anything. Your foundation should be really strong when you're starting something. So might as well start with something solid and something auspicious rather than such bad year.
Very true, very true. Hello, Saurabh Agarwal. Hello, Sanjay Kapadia. Hello, so many people out there. Bhumi Gada.
Hi, everyone.
I have missed so many of you because we were into conversation. Hello, Ashwin Ganathra. Okay, so Kunjan, you have always been in very okay, so Kunjan is appreciating you. She's telling you that you've always been there for her in every decision, and so she trusts you and things you say.
Kunjan.
Gunjan.
Yes.
Gunjan. Okay,
Gunjan,
okay,
yes.
okay. I misread
Yes,
it. I'm
yes.
sorry. Gunjan. So she's kind of complimenting.
Thank you, Gunjan.
And there are so many other talks which we can ignore because they are just related to Karan Kapadia and they are of no use. Okay, that's perfectly. Okay, so Akshay is having one more question. Sometimes we meet people who affect us a lot. At times, negative people. Is that because of our past deeds?
Yes, absolutely. You would have done something to that person in your past life, hence they are coming back and karma is a bitch. So that's your payback. I'm so sorry. But that's how it works, right? I mean, if you've done anything in your past life that would have affected someone really badly, then this time it's there. It's they're supposed to be, doing the same to you. Hence, keep your karmas
Clean. Good,
clean.
Okay,
Absolutely.
hello Meera Shah, hello Nikita Rohit Paskalkar, hello guys. I hope you have. Okay, Karan Kapadia is also asking one question: is psychology
Can
and
we do some-
astrology interrelated? I think. I don't know. You better answer this.
To a point. I mean, you cannot say that it's interrelated. It's just if Moon is sitting and it's one of the favorite sign, which is Taurus. Moon is exalted in Taurus, so your mind will always be exalted, elated. You'll be always happy. And if Moon is in the falling sign of Scorpio, then your mind will always have that burden. It will always have that. It wouldn't be very happy all the time. So it depends, but I would not say that psychology and astrology is related. But yes, astrology has effects on us psychologically.
Okay,
That's what I
psychology.
would say.
Cool. So, Bhumi Gada, we will let you know when our next live session is. If you're talking about astrology, we'll be doing it soon. But if you want to know my live sessions, we are doing it on Saturday when we are going to speak about how to upgrade your business and upscale it, how to convert your passion into profession, and a lot more. So yes, we are having a lot of live coming this month for you guys, as I promised you that I will be with you. So I am doing everything and anything I can do to empower my community, and so that nobody feels left alone. And I'm adding a literal extra dose of excitement and that energy and power and smile, so that even if you're having a bad day, if you notice, all my lives are at 9 o'clock at night. So even if you're having a tiring and very not okay day, you see me and you feel pumped up, you feel happy, and then you have a good
I would
night.
like to say something. I would like to interrupt here.
Yes, please,
Trust me,
please.
guys. If whenever I've spoken to Ruchi, had I been in the UK, had I been here, I was absolutely at my happiest. And she is one person I would want to go to whenever I'm down. So as a coach, as a
Thank
counselor,
you.
she's doing a fab job. She's doing an absolutely wonderful job. And it's totally worth it if you go to her with all your problems. I'm
Thank
very
you
sure
so
she
much.
has solutions to those.
Thank you
I
so
love
much.
talking to you.
I'm obliged. Okay, so Akshay has one more thing which I think even I would want to know. Are dreams related anywhere to astrology? Oh my God, I would want to know this because I always dream all the horror movies that I've ever seen, all the ghosts and demons and conjuring and nun and everybody comes in and appear in my dream.
Deepu Masi is asking something. I'm going to
So
answer
first
you
we'll
to Deepu Masi
feel
first. I'm going to answer Ruchi's
Akshay Shah.
question.
Akshay Shah is asking that
Yes.
question. So are dreams related anywhere to
Hi,
astrology?
Akshay. Yes, we have 12 houses in astrology in our chart, and the 12th house is of dreams, is of isolated places, spirituality, and all of those. So the 12th house, if you have Rahu there in the 12th house, if you have Rahu in your birth chart in your 12th house, sitting with Moon, or if you have Ketu there, then chances are you will get premonitions. Then chances are you would get dreams. Your mind would wander into such places because Rahu is what? Rahu is illusion. It's out of ordinary. It's out of it's an unconventional planet, so it gives an unconventional result, as opposed to if Saturn would have been dreams per se. But
Okay.
if Rahu is there, Rahu will give you dreams. Even in transits at Gochar, whenever Rahu is transiting in your 12th house. So that, yes, if you're getting bad dreams or anything, that if there is a Guru Chandal Yoga forming in your 12th house with this Jupiter and Rahu sitting together in the 12th house, that is when you get bad dreams. Sleep paralysis can be seen from there.
Whoa, that's bad.
So
That's bad.
I
Sleep paralysis.
know.
If you don't know, guys, go and
In
Google
fact-
out.
in fact,
It's
when-
bad.
in fact, when I had forming in my 12th house, even I have experienced sleep paralysis.
Oh
exactly
my
at that time.
God. Oh my God.
So I can say
It
that
is
my
a
personal
nightmare.
experience,
It's a
It
nightmare.
is a nightmare. Yes.
My
So
God,
hence
my
Rahu
God.
in the 12th house can give you all sorts of even ghost experiences, ghostly experiences, and yes, it
Is there
does.
any
It
ways where
plays
we
with
can
your
kind
psyche.
of, reduce the effect of all the negativity in the planet? So if there is a Guru Chanda
Like
yoga happening,
remedies or
yeah, sort of
you're saying
remedies,
the
so by
remedy.
which we can, yes, reduce the effects of all these planets on us.
Yeah, absolutely. I think one of the best remedies when you are very, very disturbed is listening to Vishnu Sahasranam.
Okay, but those
Chanting
who are
Ganesha.
other religion and
Just
other
listening
caste,
to, like, you can
meditate,
do
maybe.
Shiv Puja.
Okay,
Yeah, absolutely. Meditation is there, but I think nothing is like Shiv Puja. If you do Shiv Puja, then a lot of its planetary will be controlled.
okay. So Shiva,
And of
like,
course, pray to,
rules
in fact, pray to anyone. Pray to anybody for that
right.
matter. Whoever your faith is with, if you
Hmm.
pray to them, then yes, absolutely.
Okay, so we
You
have a
just have
last
to keep
question.
taking care.
So can we avoid depression? So I don't think we can avoid depression, but still, if you can, hi, tell.
There are remedies to that, but again, I mean, there are astrologers who would ask you to wear gemstones. You will buy the most expensive gemstone and wear it, and then again, per se, if you just wore a gemstone and if you are caught by a traffic police, then you would say, "यार ये पहना इसके लिए हुआ," and if they think, one person will think ये पहना इसके लिए हुआ, and the another person will think यार accident होते होते बचा मैं, ये पहना इसके लिए मेरा accident, भले ही I got caught.
Yeah.
So again, don't wear gemstones unless and until you're not that keen on it. But to avoid depression, I think just let the time pass, because if
Okay.
it's meant to happen at that time, you have no way out. But
Okay,
I think
we-
no situation is temporary. No situation is
So
permanent.
it's permanent. Very true, Pari. We have another question from Nikita Ambarkar, and she's asking, does really retrograde affects couples? it have effects on couples as well?
Hey Bhabhi, how are you? Retrograde affects couple in terms of communication. If we're talking
Okay.
about Mercury retrograde happens a lot, and people are very much fearful of Mercury retrograde. So Mercury is communication. So when
Okay.
Mercury goes backward, I remember I updated my iPhone software while the Mercury was retrograde, and till date my iPhone hangs.
Okay, that's a little
So,
too much.
no, I swear I'm not kidding. It's technical. Whatever
Why will
technical
iPhone
faults.
have
Right
an
now,
effect?
also, when we started the video, there was this technical problem.
Glitch,
That was because
yes.
of Mercury. That was because of Mercury retrograde. I'm not
Planets
kidding.
have effect on humans. When will it have effect on iPhone? I mean,
It has
Steve
effect
Jobs
on
will die
everything. What is
listening this.
internet? You're talking to an astrologer, so I'm going to bring astrology in everything then.
Okay, we have Hina Soda also asking us a question. In addition to that, if someone is paying back us our karma in this life, are they building their karma in this life, or is it going to wave off for them? So I think what she wants to say is, so whatever we are doing now, are we building karmas for next life, or are we rubbing off the karmas of our past life? I think that's a very
That's a
interesting
beautiful
question.
It's a beautiful question. I'll tell you why. Because there are three types of karma. There's Sanchit karma, Prarabdha karma, and Surya karma, something like that. So, Prarabdha karma is the amalgamation of last janam and this janam's karma.
Okay,
Sanchit karma is our current karmas,
okay,
right? And the third karma is whatever you've done in the past will affect you now.
okay.
So, any karma and future will have its repercussions, will have its effect, will definitely manifest in your life some or the other way. So hence always karmically stay clean, I would say. I mean, we know nobody is perfect, right? I have done bad karmas, you've done bad karmas, we've all done our bad karmas, but at the same time we have to repay it some or the other way, either in this life or in the next. So yeah.
Okay, okay. That's so cool. I think we are not even aware, but we are past 1 hour into this call, and we guys had amazing audience. So many questions popping in, so many questions
Thank
I
you
had before.
everybody.
So I think here is the time when we sign off. We say goodbye, but before going, guys, follow Pari to have a lot of more clarity about astrology. You can also ask her. Pari, share whatever ID you want to share. You want people to follow you on Insta, or you want people to follow you on Facebook. You can share your IDs, I mean handles, whatever you want to say.
Absolutely. I will. You guys can come to me, can talk to me. Like Ruchi is there, I am there too. We know that we are in bad times, dark times right now. So just hold on for a couple of months. Do not make any rash decisions regarding any aspect of your life. Wait until 5th of July at least to make any decision. And this week is going to be very happy. So kindly do not go off balance in your life. Keep your mind full into perspective, give yourself some perspective, and I'm very sure next January is going to bring amazing, it's just going to be amazing, but you have to have a little patience.
Yes, little patience. And guys, just rounding up, whatever issues are going in your life, just wait till this eclipse pass, because this is the most powerful eclipse that is happening according to the astrologers.
Just don't make any decisions right now. That's all I would
Yes,
want to tell you.
yes. So I
And we
think we
are
have.
so happy that you guys loved it. And
Okay, so
then
one, I have last question. I'm sorry, I have to take the last question. Pari, we have seen that people doing good karmas whole life, but we don't get anything in return. So what is it? You can just
I'm
answer the
so sorry,
question.
there are comments. Come again, I'm so
Okay,
sorry.
okay.
Pardon.
I'll come again, not a problem. So, Pari, we have seen that people doing good karmas the whole life, but then in return we do not get anything. So, is it we are paying off this all this karmas? Well, we invest good karmas, but we do not get anything in back.
See, even in Bhagavad, I've been watching too much Mahabharata. So even in Bhagavad, Krishna says that, karam karo, fal ki ichha mat karo, and all of that. I would say rather ki you will be your karmas will be repaid to you, either good or bad. It will be. Not in this life, maybe in the next life, because in the last life you would have done something that you might not be able to enjoy your good karmas in this life. However, keep doing good karmas so that you can enjoy it perhaps in your next life. Or the bad karmas will decrease in this life if you're doing the effect of the bad karmas that you've already done will decrease if you're doing some good karmas in this life.
Oh, great. So, see, guys, so basically, on and on, we all have to be like, we all need to upgrade ourselves. All these planets and stars and good karmas and bad karmas will work only if we decide to be good to ourselves and the people around us. The whole purpose of, fighting the depression or fighting all the negative emotions that we have is only going to chop off when people are there for people. We, as a humans, are social animals. That is why we are called as social animals, because we need a society to survive in and thrive in. So if you guys really want to make your karmas better, kind of please for each other whenever you want, and I think then nobody will ever feel left out, and anybody would not have that point in life where they are committing suicide or where they are taking drastic measures.
Trust me, I even mentioned this here. In last month, I've been getting 5 to 6 messages every day saying life is fucked, my life is screwed, my career is gone, my job is gone, my business is gone, my love life is gone. Just too much. I would just like to say this is happening with everybody right now. You are not alone in this, so don't think that you are alone. It's everyone's life right now. So all you've got to do is have some patience.
Very true.
And I can guarantee you things are going to take a very good turn after October. So just have patience until then.
Awesome. So we have a lot of hopes in the future, and I just want to end up 21st June is not going to be apocalyptic, right? I mean, world is going to end according to Mayan calendar, and I was thinking my mom dad's anniversary on 20th. I'll live my life on 21st. Anyways, it's going to end the entire world. So it's not going to actually happen, no? It's just a saying, right?
Well, it's just that all 9 planets are in that situation right now, so nothing good will come out of it for sure.
Okay.
I would not butter up and put bright things out when that's not the case. We are under a very solid eclipse, so might as well just would want to say whatever decision you want to make regarding any aspect, delay it until 21st, 5th of July at least.
5th of July. Perfect. I think every one of us on the call have got this message very straight. Whatever you want to do, anything in your life regarding any areas of your life, you just have to wait till 5th July, and this year probably for the things to get extremely good, because from January 2021 things are going to go on the brighter side and it's going to be amazing. So here we have the call is about to end, and Piyush Amlani is putting in, I'm a strong believer of karmas rather to follow all the babas. Yes, very true. We all are followers of karma. I also truly believe in karmas, and I remember that on a very conscious level, I have never done anything bad to anybody. So yes, I am a very strong believer of karma as well. So here I am, Ruchi Hirani, signing off, saying bye-bye. With me is Pari Raja. You guys can follow us. We have Insta handle as Ruchi05. And what is your Insta handle, Pari? It's Raja, not Pari.
Parichi Raja.
Parichi Raja. You can also listen to my podcast, Smile Please You Are Married. You can also read my book, Smile Please You to each other, where you will come to know about the power of relationships and how those power couples have come out into a beautiful relationship. And you can also take Know Your Partner free test, which is available on my website. It's www.ruchihirani.com. Go there and check how much you know your partner, and the truth will be revealed. And then do not fight with your partner, because till 5th July we will have to keep all the patience.
You are a coach, right? You are a couple coach. Why are you asking them to do things which are going to put their relationship into jeopardy?
I am a clarity coach. That's a difference. I will people work for the relationship, first giving them the clarity कि भाई तुम कहाँ हो और हमें कहाँ पहुँचना है. So that is the reason
काम करना है.
कहाँ किस एरिया में काम करना है. So that is the reason I'm
like an astrologer only, without planet astrologer.
With full tools and systems and entire theory ready with me. So here, good night, guys. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for being an amazing audience. Bye-bye. Good night. See you.
Bye, guys. Thank you all for watching
the Saturday live with you very, very soon. Bye-bye. Thanks, Pari, for joining us. You were wonderful.
Thank
and
you
thanks
so
for
much,
giving
Ruchi, for having me.
brilliant insights. Brilliant insight. I enjoyed the call entirely. Bye-bye.
I loved it. We could have actually like carried this on, but okay, fine, next time maybe. But I love you and thank you everyone for watching and thank you for having me. Thanks.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Good
I
night.
love you.
Take
Bye.
care.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Okay, so bye-bye. I'll sign off.